Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kavya and this video is possibly one of the most requested videos because I did a poll recently on my Instagram and I asked you guys what kind of hairstyles you wanted to see, and not surprisingly a lot of you said hairstyles that could fix a bad hair day, or hairstyles that you can try when you are having a really greasy oily scalp and you've not had a chance to wash your hair. And you know what? I feel you. This problem is real because I know how difficult it can be for somebody who has like a super greasy oily scalp. I don't know if you can tell, but my scalp tends to get oily like that, and my hair length is relatively dry, which means that unless I wash my hair every alternate days, my scalp tends to get super oily. My hair doesn't look very fresh and it's really not the best feeling. But ever since I started working out, I go swimming and I shoot so often, I don't want to wash my hair every alternate days. I try to prolong and stretch that duration. So I have 5 hairstyles. That's 10. I have 5 hairstyles for you. Super duper easy, under 5 minutes. You don't need any heat equipment, you don't need any styling product whatsoever. You are of course free to add that and make it look more sleek and polished, but you don't need it, okay? But before we go ahead, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you know every time I upload a new video, which is on a weekly basis. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content ahead. Only if you do, no pressure. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. Hair videos make me so happy.
Meanwhile,
so this is me. I thought I'd keep it super real. This is my hair on day 3 of no hair wash. Obviously I don't have such big hair, but it's because I styled my hair previously for my last video and I did these cornrow braids, so there's a lot more texture going on right now, but otherwise it's like super limp and very flat. So you know what, I thought let's keep it super real. Let's keep hair as is so that you can see the transformation, which is going to be real, okay? It's going to be like major transformation from this to all the chic and classy hairstyles that we'll be trying out. And yeah, without wasting any further time, let's get straight into this video and let's start with hairstyle 1. So for this hairdo, all I'm going to be doing is taking a nice side partition. Again, you can take whichever partition works for your face, but I feel like for this hairstyle, a side partition really works well because we are going to be doing a 2-strand side braid. Okay, so the way to do this is to divide your hair into 2 equal parts, and then what you're going to be doing is taking a thin strand of hair right from top and taking it behind like this and bringing it on to the other side. Now you're going to again take a small piece of hair from this end and swap it over to the other side. Again, you take a thin section of hair right from under the first part and bring it over to the other side and do the same on this side. I think it's a lot easier to visually see and figure what I'm doing than for me to be explaining it. But yeah, you continue this through and through until you begin to see this really interesting braid that will soon begin to form, and you will braid your hair until the end and then secure it with a rubber band. Now you can either leave it like that or go ahead and open up your braid ever so slightly like this. I personally love to do this because it just creates the illusion of a really fuller looking boho braid and not a very flat looking one, and this texture looks beautiful. This hairstyle is super wearable, super easy, and it's just like a different variation of your usual 3-strand braid. That one is a little predictable, but if you do this, it's just gonna look like you put in so much effort into putting this whole look together, but no one's gonna know that it's actually just you dealing with your bad hair day. My hair is a little longer, so you can always go ahead and pin it very softly, like it's supposed to be a really nice soft and like a very romantic take on the braids. So don't try to make things too perfect or anything of that sort. Just leave your hair loose. For the second hairstyle, what I'm going to be doing is brushing my hair really well to get rid of any knots or tangles and smoothing it all out with a center partition. Feel free to have any partition that works for your face. Now, what I'm going to be doing is your classic 3-strand braid. I told you guys this is all simple, and yeah, we all know to do the classic 3-strand braid. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. Just make sure that you're weaving it really well and tight, and go on through and through with the braid until the end of your hair. Now, I didn't have a thin elastic on me, so make sure that you use a thin elastic and not this one if you can, because it'll just look a lot more neater. But irrespective, I went ahead, and all I'm doing now is just winding the 3-strand braid around like this to create a bun. And now I'm using some U-pins to keep the bun in place. It's as easy as this. Don't worry too much about the stray ends. You can just take care of it in the end. Now, if you are someone who likes something super chic, classic, and fuss-free, this is such a great and neat hairdo. And if you want to make it really glam, just go for oversized jhumkas or these statement chandelier earrings, and you are good to go. This looks so polished and so well put together, and you've not used any product. You are just capitalizing on the fact that you have a super greasy, oily scalp. Looks so good, and this braid actually makes it look like a lot of effort has gone into it, but it's your basic 3-strand braid that you just wound around in like a bun. It looks really nice, and it's super easy. I'm pretty sure if you try this a couple of times, you are gonna get this right. So this is a great hairstyle to turn towards when you don't really know what's up with your hair and how to tackle it. Now, trust me when I tell you that this is the most stylish of all the 5 hairstyles out there. This one's inspired by the ponytail that Bella Hadid often sports, and it looks so chic and so stylish. So all I've done is taken this extreme side partition and another partition to create this section in the front. And then you're going to take all the hair backward, brush it really well, take your time to make sure that you're smoothing out all the hair into a really nice sleek ponytail. You can take this really high, because I think that's what adds a really nice retro glam look to it. And just go ahead and secure it with a rubber band. Once you are done with that, we will tackle the section that we left loose at the start of the hairdo, and just smoothen it out, flatten it really well, take it right behind and pin it with a pin at the nape of your neck. And that's it. We didn't use any product, but because I had such a greasy scalp, it looks so sleek and so polished. You can use a serum to also finish the ponytail and make it look even sleeker. I don't know about you, but I would totally wear this hairdo even to a party, and no one's gonna figure that this is my day 3 of no hair wash. What I'm going to be showing you now is the half top knot, and this looks so cool because it's like such a relaxed and chill hairstyle, and it goes really well when you are dressed very casually. So say you're wearing like your basic blue denims, white shirt, you have your backpack, just do this hairstyle and it's gonna look super. So like I'm showing you, I'm just tying my hair here in a half ponytail. And you are almost halfway through with this hairstyle. Now what I'm going to do is slowly work my way with twisting this around and just wrapping it around the ponytail like this. Don't worry too much about things being too neat or anything of that sort. you just want to, you know, create the desired shape like a bun, and go back to your U-pins and just get it all in place. This again looks so effortless, so casual, and if you are someone who has a very relaxed, laid-back kind of style, this is your go-to hairstyle. It just looks like you don't care too much, but maybe you do. You've just put it together so effortlessly that it looks really chill. And yeah, like, since the rest of your hair is messy, just leave it, you know, embrace your curls, your texture, and just keep this in place. It will also give a lot more structure to your face. It just looks so much more balanced, and it doesn't look like, you know, you're having a bad hair day or you've not had a chance to wash your hair. One of my absolute go-to hairstyles when I'm just stepping out with my friends or anything of that sort. I want to keep it super chill and not look too done up. This is your hairstyle, girls. Now this hairstyle is honestly so simple and it's so easy. It doesn't require any skill whatsoever. All I'm doing is just combing my hair really well and going to take my time to do this and then tie it into a nice ponytail. There are two ways of looking at this hairstyle. You can either create a really nice sleek top bun, or you can take the messy route and, you know, keep your hair a little stray, messy, that also looks equally well put together when done correctly. So now that I have my ponytail in place, I'm just going to wind my pony around the rubber band to create a nice bun. And once I'm happy with how it's looking, I'm going to go and secure it all using a couple of U-pins. Make sure you use a handful of them so that your hairstyle stays put through and through, since we are not using any hair products to keep it in place. Again, there are no rules here. Just work around with the shape of the bun until you like what you see, and that's it. Anytime you see me in this hairdo, chances are that I haven't washed my hair and I've tried to just extend it by a day. This is my go-to hairdo every single time I have a very greasy scalp and I still want to look like, you know, I've got my life in control. This is my go-to hairstyle. I might also sometimes choose to use like a donut inside. More often than not, when I'm having a bad hair day, my hair is already voluminous, so it just works to wind it around really well, and it just happens to sit really well as is. But do let me know if you want me to show you how you can also use a donut to create this if you're not very good with your hands and, you know, you can't create this as easily on your own. So that's a wrap on this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and found all the 5 hairstyles super easy to recreate, and will give them a try. Do let me know in the comments below which was your favorite hairstyle out of the 5. If you enjoyed this video, then do consider subscribing, and yeah, watch out for all the videos that are coming your way in the coming weeks. A lot of exciting stuff. So yeah, until the next video, bye.